Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Alabama's offense goes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
He hands it off from the gun. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. We got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leading it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. With the catch, it's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Over the middle, it's Miller. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that '98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On 1st down, it's play action. Receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
It's a quick catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Bishop. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Short to try to pick it up on the ground. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They try to sneak it for the first.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Aguilar. Throws it in, it's Thomas. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powers through.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down.
Now, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Behind the line, it's Thomas. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Boy, what a call here on 3rd down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure. I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the first down.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the important point after attempt. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Trying to find room. It's Miller. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Not able to connect, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Lewis. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's a quick grab. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on this screen play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Short pass finds the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the pass is hauled in over the middle. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Simpson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll try the right side on the toss. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Dropping back. It's Aguilar. There's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but it's a big gain to the 47.
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Receivers are bunched together. Using his legs, it's Lewis to the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Vols looking to keep this drive rolling. And at first down, they go right back to him. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Trying to convert with a sweep. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
It's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. Shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. To throw, it's Aguilar. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. The ball's with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Morris. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
They're going to run it here. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game.
Offside defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.